Hey, in this video about the creation of my miniature art, I will tackle an iconic movie scene from Lord of the Rings. And I will create another one of my famous framed dioramas with it. A scene with Gandalf and Balrog. An epic scene. An epic scene that we all know.
A Balrog.
An epic scene that was used in miniature dioramas a lot already. An epic scene that I tried to create it a little bit differently. And maybe even more epic. Tell me in the comments if I achieved that. Have a look on my version of You Shall Not Pass.
You shall not pass.
Leave my friends alone. I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings and especially dramatic storytelling about friendship, light and dark, bonds of faith, hope and sacrifice. I think these stories are magical. We all know the scene when the Fellowship enters the mines of Moria and dwells deeper into Khazad-dûm. It is haunting and the fight against the orcs and cave troll is already intense. But there is darker, older evil lurking beneath the mountain. One that the Fellowship woke up. The scene where Gandalf is holding his ground and facing Balrog is purely epic on so many levels. Since Games Workshop sells the official licensed miniatures for this scene, Gandalf and the fire demon, Balrog himself, this duel has made it into the miniature world very often already. I tackled it differently though.
Hey, YouTube wanderer. Let me tell you about times of high inspiration.
Could be read differently. I wasn't high though. I wasn't. I got inspired by a tiny 10mm Gandalf miniature from Varus Miniatures, who is specialized in 3D sculpts of tiny and truly tiny characters of miniatures. When I first saw it in my hands, I initially thought what would happen if I let this tiny dude, this Gandalf dude, face the legendary Balrog in Games Workshop scale. Well, first I said to myself this cannot be done, but then I did it. Let me give you a bit of insight into my process. Unfortunately, due to the massive use of a black color called Black 3.0 that swallows a lot of light, I was not properly able to film all the process as parts were just not visible on my footage, as the black is swallowing the light. This is also not meant to be a tutorial video. You can call it a glimpse of insight into the workflow. For more in-depth information, I wrote a 52-page ebook on this project that you can find in my Etsy shop or get it for free during July 2024 if you sign up as tier Patreon to my Patreon. Both links below. If you are enjoying the videos I create for this channel, you can support me with a thumbs up, a subscription to the channel, telling your friends about it and writing a comment below. I appreciate the time you take to do so. Arigato. Alright, I will drop good music to this and just let footage flow with it. Enjoy. Remember, as a patron of mine, you get not only great inspiring content and insight into my workflow, you get 10% to 25% discount on all existing ebooks and future ebooks for free when they drop. Keep on happy painting. Roman out. Bye bye.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!
You shall not pass.
Demon.
You shall not pass. Demon.